What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be talking about all of the nerdy news that has come out. The Rock's not reprising his role of Black Adam. It's Rise of the Skywalker's 3-year anniversary, and we're talking about Red Hulk, my guy. So it's about to be a lovely jam-packed day today, and I hope everybody is here and rocking and ready to get swifty. Okay, with all of that being said, if you aren't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all of the latest nerdy news that we post every single day. And you can also check me out on Twitter at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all the nerdy news that I talk about, all of my nerdy takes, and all of that good stuff and good things. All right, so let's see. With all that being said, let's jump into the chat and get it going, get it popping, and see how all of the super fam and bro vengers alike are doing today. Mad Max in here first and let's get this real quick. Copy that. My bad. There we go. Yes, please turn that off. Yo, Sensei, my guy Mad Max says, what is up with it, Mad Max? You have been here first, bright and early and bushy-tailed, day in and day out. Let's go ahead and give you those bucks that you so rightfully deserve by showing up. My guy, we really appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday today. I hope everyone's having a good day on this lovely Taco Tuesday, as my wife would say. Bam. Let's see if that goes through. Cristiano Uzumaki. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, Starkiller edits. Yo, what's up with it, my guy? Yo, the green name fits with my holiday username. Yes, facts, it does. Yo, Jamie Rodriguez coming through with the super chat already. That's insane, yo. I don't know why we didn't get that notification, my G. Sorry about that. But what is up with it? Shout out to my guy Jamie Rodriguez, always coming through with the super chats. You are mad clutch, my G. I hope you're having a fantastic day today as well. Why you change your name again? Yo, my guy just always changes his name, yo. My viewers hated the old one. Needed to give it a little update. Bro, I told you to just keep it as dark what was it? Darkhold edits. That name is just fire. It's definitely fire. And you know, I'm not a fan of Cristiano Uzumaki, and I definitely wasn't the biggest fan of the other one either that you had. Sensei, you looking a little different. Yeah, bro. Usually I have my hair like this in a ponytail. It's usually in a ponytail. But I don't know where my my hair tie is. I don't think I have my hair tie in here. So this is what it looks like when I have my locks down and not in a ponytail. I can throw them back for you. Blah. Nah, that's not working for me at all. Bring that back. All right. Let's see. Well, they didn't hate it. They just said that a Star Wars username doesn't make sense with the football soccer channel. Oh, I didn't know you changed your channel up to football and soccer. That's interesting. I had no idea. Cap and Thunderbolts movies back to back is crazy. That's what you said earlier, Jamie. My bad. I didn't even read it. Yo, I know. That is insane, isn't it? Like, back to back movies is definitely. Oh, snap. My whole thing just glitched on me. Okay, that's why I couldn't see anyone's names and stuff. There we go. But Captain Thunderbolts movies back to back is crazy. I do agree with that. And especially with the crazy things that we're hearing about what's supposed to be happening in Captain America and in Thunderbolts, both of those movies are going to be pretty insane to say the very least. It's been a lot. There's a lot of rumors regarding those movies, and we're gonna talk about a lot of that stuff today. Just after I check in with all you guys from the chat. I don't know why my chat was tripping balls over here. You cannot deny the fact that you look like Gunna. I look like Gunna. That's one that I've never heard. I've never heard that, so I have no idea. OMG, what if you are him? You're wildin'. I wonder how many I have. I forget about them. Yeah, it wasn't working for a while there. Does exclamation point wallet still work? It should work. You should try it again. Rise of the Skywalker 3 year Anna. Yep, it is a Rise of the Skywalker 3 year anniversary. Now let them things hang. Yo, what's up with the G? Same hair, same facial hair. Both wear glasses. Same face structure. Y'all look like twins. Nah, you're wildin', G. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure you're in the top five, Pina Colada, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you're in the top five, bro. Let's see. Mr. Morty, Jamie Rodriguez, and Pina Colada. Oh, yeah, Pina Colada's in the top three. See, yours still says Darkhold edits. Bruh, Cristiano Uzumaki is throwing me all the way off, bruh. Like, you gotta stop changing your name, Darkhold. Nope, no gambling. You know gambling is only on Super Fan Friday, which is not today. Sorry about that, Buckarooski. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. The biggest news of the day, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Let's see. Let's scroll down to it. Wait, is it already? I think I passed it. Hold on. Yep. Okay, here we are. F11 on that thing. All right, so as we all know, guys, like the DC universe is the DC extended universe, if I said, is coming to a quick and crashing in. It's crashing into flames. It's burning. There's going to be nothing left. As what I think is there's going to be nothing left. A lot of people seem to think that once everything is done with DCU, James Gunn is going to reboot all of DCU, but keep his stuff and his stuff only, which I truly think is insane. And if he did that, I'm not gonna lie, I think I would probably feel some type of way, just because, of course, that's just not right. You know what I'm saying? That is not right by any means. So uh with all of that stuff coming up and being talked about, apparently, yo, this is pretty crazy to me. But like I said at the beginning, The Rock will not be reprising his role as Black Adam for the foreseeable future when it comes to the DCU and what they have going on. And that is insane. I think that's pretty crazy because the movie it just came out literally, like we're in December now, so 2 months ago. Like, the movie it's not even old yet. Like, you should it just came out on HBO Max and we're already getting this announcement. And it's, of course, it's not surprising because if Henry Cavill's not coming back as Superman, there's no way in hell that Black Adam is going to be continuing as The Rock. And the only thing is everybody is kind of waiting to see if if John Cena is going to return as uh Peacemaker, because a lot of people would be very furious about that, with good reason as well. It's like, yo, so you're just gonna remove every property except your own? That's pretty insane. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen by any means. I think that we're just at this spot where things are just different, and let's check out what. Oh, it's still backwards from the watch party. My bad. Let's flip that back. Let's check out what The Rock actually had to say about what's going on. So here he says, oh, let's move that out of the way just a little bit. Wait, where can I go? Bow, like right there, real quick. My passionate friends, I wanted to give you a long awaited Black Adam update regarding the character's future in the new DCU. James Gunn and I connected, and Black Adam will not be in their first chapter of storytelling. However, DC and Seven Bucks have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in the future DC multiverse chapters. James and I have known each other for years and have always rooted for each other's for each other to succeed. It's no different now. And I will always root for DC and Marvel to win and win big. You guys know me, and I have very thick skin, and you can always count on me to be direct with my words. These decisions made by James and DC's leadership represent their vision of the DCU through their creative lens. After 15 years of relentless hard work to finally make Black Adam, I'm very proud to have the film we delivered for fans worldwide. I will always look back on the fans' reaction to Black Adam with tremendous gratitude, humility, and love. We did great. To my very passionate and vocal Black Adam superhero genre fans, I love you, thank you, and I will always listen to you and do my best to deliver and entertain you. What a hell of a month. Now we all need some Terramana, which is fucking tequila. Have a productive week and happy holidays to you and your families. Dwayne Johnson. So this is pretty insane, y'all. It's insane, but it's expected, right? It's insane but expected because it's like, yo, what else do we think is gonna happen in this area, right? Like, we already know James Gunn is coming through with his new DCU in full. It's coming in full effect, right? He's coming in full effect with it. Pause, hey yo, but he, he's ball to the wall with what's gonna be happening here. So I am super excited and can't wait to see what's gonna actually be happening with what's going on with the future of the DCU, and even just to talk about James Gunn. Ooh, man, my bad. Let's see. My bad. I got a little distracted right there. James Gunn came out and he actually, talked about DC and a little bit about what's going to be going on over there. Let me see if I can find that article real quick, or not the article, but let me see. James Gunn says that he's going to announce a few projects in January. So in January, they're going to be kind of starting their announcement of where they're going to go with the future of DC. What's up with it, Nico? My bad. I didn't even see you there, bro. How you doing, Nico? So yeah, I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen with the future of DC, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce the big three, of course. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Of course, with the focus being a little bit more on Batman because he's Batman, and I'm just really excited to see what's gonna be happening with DCU going forward because it's definitely gonna be pretty spicy. And I've been going back through DC Rebirth type of vibes on Comics Explained, and just kind of listening to what's how the DC universe is kind of going and the things that they were doing before, and I'm trying to get just caught up on a lot of my DC lore. Basically, I'm gonna get my big book of DC just the same way I have my big book of Marvel, and I'm just kind of trying to get all into it because I'm really excited about what's gonna be happening in the future of everything, and I'm pretty sure we are gonna be pretty surprised with the state of DC coming. Just like I said in the last video, it's going to be in no time we see a whole big change coming to the scene. Pina Colada Adam Smasher can smash my atoms. Hey, yo, Adam Smasher, that actor is actually in a show on Netflix called The Recruit that Battery had told me to check out, and it is actually super fire. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is super fire. Like, it is really, like, it's pretty lit. Like, so I definitely would ask, definitely suggest you guys to check out The Recruit. It's on Netflix. It's one of the new ones. I'm pretty sure it's still in the top 10. So yeah, I would definitely check that out. It's worth the watch. I really had a good time with it. I believe there's 8 episodes, and they're like hour-long episodes, so it's a really good show, though. So check that out. Did you hear PewDiePie's pug, Maya, died? Bro, no. I didn't know that. That's very sad, though, for PewDiePie. But, yeah, I don't know PewDiePie like that. But it's always sucks when someone's animal dies, for sure, for sure. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good today, man. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I've been working, getting some stuff done. Got family coming over later. Gonna have a little meeting with the fam, talk some business and stuff, handle some business here. I want to mount my cuz if you guys don't know, I got, the triple monitor setup right here, and I'm trying to get it mounted on the wall so I can, not have so I can have some more desk space basically. And so I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to see how we can get that done later. A whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be pretty dope. So I'm hoping to get some things moved around and things popping off. So I'm doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Kiwi, what's up with the Kiwi? How you doing, G? I love to see the Bro Vengers and the Super Fam tuned in and turned up. I'm very excited for what's to come from Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really do think these next 5 years are gonna be the year of the nerd for real, for real. Like, I know everything else has been super nerdy up until this point, but where we're going to now is we're getting to a lot of unsanctioned waters with everything. And that's always a fun place when you don't really know what's going on. Like, for Marvel, we've kind of known what's been happening for the last saga. We've always known what that next step was. But now we're at this spot where even though we do know what's going to happen next, we really don't. Like, they can do anything. Like, literally, they brought back Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. We've had Patrick Stewart come back as Professor X, and now in the future, like, for these next 5 years when it comes to Marvel, like, it's gonna be insane the things that they're gonna be doing and trying to establish on the big screen, and having the Fantastic Four come back into the fray, and it's just going to be at levels that we didn't even realize that Marvel could go to. We think that Marvel has reached its peak, but truly what's happened is Marvel has broke through the ceiling. So now they just kind of have to exist in an atmosphere that we've never been in before. And that's just what it is. DC, same thing. DC is literally now crashing and burning. The DCU is over. RIP to the DCEU. But the DCU is about to be incredible. I have no doubt in my mind that James Gunn is going to do everything that he can to create this type of shared extended universe that is going to go in, like, it's going to go insane. If you look at that what James Gunn has done on his own, like, when it comes to the properties, all of the things that he's made for DC are like some of the best things that we've had. That's just what it is. Peacemaker's amazing. James Gunn is behind that. What the Suicide Squad, even though it didn't get really good ratings in the box office, which once again I don't think is because of him. I think it's because the first Suicide Squad, no one really liked it, and DC was in a really weird state when that movie came out as well, and I'm pretty sure we were either just going into COVID or just coming out of COVID. It was one or the other. So it's like there's a lot of other things that were going on around that movie. So but the Suicide Squad, like, awesome. And I believe he also does the Harley Quinn show that's on HBO Max, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. No, okay, he doesn't do the Harley Quinn show. Okay, that's my bad. He doesn't do the Harley Quinn show. He was on the Harley Quinn show as James Gunn, though. I know he was on the show, and they had him there. So, but basically what I'm saying is he's going to do his damnness, him and Peter Safran, because we can't forget about Peter. Everybody keeps talking all this shit like it's just James Gunn, but Peter Safran is there as well, and he's kind of been, up to that point. He's kind of been doing his thing up to that. He's been doing his thing in DC already, is basically what I'm saying. So I think that once we have Superman come into the fray, and we have Batman and Aquaman, and he's trying to bring characters like Fair Play in there and make them big, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna probably do like Cyborg and the Flash and all of these characters, and we're gonna be in this place where we haven't been before with the DCU, and I'm really hoping that he kind of goes. I know I say this a lot, but I'm really hoping that they go, like, they really lean into having like sidekicks for the DC characters, because it works so well. And it's just kind of wild. And then as far as Star Wars goes, we already know that, Acolyte, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, and all these other shows that we're supposed to be getting are going to be building up great well we don't know this for a fact yet, but supposedly they're supposed to be building up these crazy things in Star Wars and building up this other side of the galaxy as well. So it's going to be really awesome to see where we're getting in, what we're going to be getting into when it comes to Star Wars as well. So that's going to be hype. Team Samurai says, yo, what's up with the Team Samurai? How you doing, G? Love to have you here, bro. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Mr. Morty, how you doing, my guy? I watched Black Adam yesterday and was extremely disappointed. Felt like this movie was made around 2008. Yeah, that's the consensus of what the internet's been saying, but I actually appreciate that movie a little bit more. It's just that's just kind of how it does feel like that. But what did from that thing that we just read, right? What did it say? He's been working on Black Adam for the last 15 years. So what year was it 15 years ago? You know what I mean? And once we kind of figure that out and get all of that understood, we know that this movie, is a little bit older. But I really, really like this movie, Black Adam. Black Adam is an amazing movie. All of the all the way through. I actually have a good time with it. Of course, I have issues like with the kid and like with the townsfolk or the city folk. I have issues with them and stuff like that. But other than that, I think that movie is incredible. My guy murders at least 150 people in that movie as well. That movie makes like Venom look like hot dog water, and Venom 2 look like hot dog. Like, Black Adam is anti-hero done right, to be completely honest, and that's the way that it should be for the foreseeable future. But we just kind of need it to be up to date, though. I mean, if you look at Venom and Venom 2, both of those movies also feel a little 2008 to 2010ish, to be completely honest, right? But it's still, though, like, they're still decent movies, but I think Black Adam is better than both of those movies combined. That's just my humble opinion. But yeah, DC does a lot of things right, because it's like Sony is bad. Like, Sony does a lot of things wrong. And it's like, without Marvel's help, without Kevin Feige's help on a lot of things, things ain't never really been all the way right. That's why we've had 3 different Spider-Man, because stuff never really works out with Sony because of the shit that they be doing. So Sony versus DC is an interesting, that's an interesting notion, and I don't think enough people talk about it. I'd like to make a prediction. The big goal for Captain America 4 is rejuicing Steve to make him young, like they do in the comics. That would be cool, I guess, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. And that actually goes into something that we have to talk about today as well. Let's see. Let's see. Because Harrison Ford came out, because someone asked him, like, bro, what's going on? Like, why are you entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe, basically, if I'm not mistaken? And my guy was like, because I'm motherfucking Harrison Ford. No, I'm just playing. But for real, let's see. Let me find the specific. Okay, that's a long article. That's not specific. He was on when they were doing 1923, when the movie. Harrison Ford and the cast were talking about the Yellowstone spinoff and a lot of other things, of course. So, 1923 is, like we just were talking about, the Yellowstone spinoff. So that is that. But what is interesting is in this part right here, which is kind of what we're going to be talking about in extent, like we're going to be going into a lot more just in a second, and kind of connects to what you're talking about with Captain America 4, Kiwi, right? Let's bring this up. So it says, of course, Marvel fans have recently been celebrating, and this is from the playlist.net. This is from the article that they have, like I was talking about, that has to do with 1923 and Harrison Ford talking about the Yellowstone spinoff. But what it says is, oh wait, where did it go? Where did it go? From right here, right? Of course, Marvel fans have recently been celebrating Harrison Ford joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ford will be taking over the role of General Thunderbolt Ross, who was previously played by the late William Hurt. The actor passed away earlier this year. Rest in peace to William Hurt. Um, Many assumed Ford wouldn't be interested in joining the MCU. However, to Ford, the answer to why he would is very simple. Hey, I've done a lot of things. I now want to do some things I haven't done, Ford said. One might assume that things that I haven't done includes motion capture, as the character does eventually become Red Hulk. Our host Mike D'Angelo asked if Ford was going to be putting on the gray motion capped suits for such things. Ever the professional, Ford simply smiled and replied with a zip lip sign. Can we call that a confirmation? Yo. So, if you guys didn't know this already, yeah, Harrison Ford is going to be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as General Thunderbolt Ross, reprising that role and taking over the role, I should say, from the late William Hurt, just like the article stated already. But with General Thunderbolt Ross being so important to the MCU and to Marvel that they decided to recast him, it's obvious that they're going to take him into the Red Hulk areas. And that's why if you guys will look at the, even if you look at, our thumbnail, we got who? We got Big Daddy Red Hulk right there. And the reason why this goes into Captain America 4, Kiwi, like we were talking about before, is some of the rumors as to what Captain America 4 New World Order is going to actually be about is General Thunderbolt Ross is actually going to be possibly the president of the United States in the MCU. And with General Thunderbolt Ross being president, he would also be a Red Hulk as the president. And that is insane. Like, if Red Hulk is president, that would make so much sense as to why all of the superhuman acts that have been taking place in the MCU, but at the same time, it would also be a little bit interesting as to why, like, the Sokovia Accords were redacted, or whatever the hell that word is that I can't remember at this time, but while they was reversed, the Sokovia Accords have been reversed within the MCU as well. There's a lot of things going on. So with New World Order and Thunderbolts being so close to each other, I think it's safe to say that we might see a little bleed over from one into the other, and that almost be like a two-part type of vibe going on or something like that. And because like we see Thunderbolts and they're doing like some Black Ops mission and something's going down. And then when we get into Captain America 4, the Winter Soldier is there and he's with Cap and he's like telling them the shit that they've done in Thunderbolts. Because what else have we found out about like recently? We found out that Val is actually the director of the CIA. She's not just like the leader of the Thunderbolts. She's the freaking director for the CIA. So if the director of the CIA is in charge of the Thunderbolts, and we also have Red Hulk possibly as the president for the United States in the MCU, bro, like, that only can enter into crazy things. We're probably going to get a Civil War 2 coming soon at some point for some reason. Like, bro, it's about to get mad spicy in the MCU, and I hope everybody is ready for it. Because with General Thunderbolt Ross being the president, what else is a rumor that I think that we've heard that pertains to Thunderbolts and Captain America 4? Sentry. That's what. It's about Sentry. You know why? Because what is the biggest thing that's going on in the MCU? There's two things that are humongous happening in the MCU. On street level. It's the fact that the Hulk serum is out there somewhere. Like, we have a lot of Hulks being introduced, so that means there is a way for the Hulk serum to get out there. We've seen it kind of happen already. Okay? And not only that, but also they are working very hard with Super Soldier Serum in the MCU for some reason. Super Soldier Serum was the main thing that happened in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It was all about super soldiers. The entire thing from start to finish was about super soldiers, literally. And then we have She-Hulk coming into the fray with Bruce Banner's blood, which is a result of the Super Soldier Serum. Like, Then we got what? The entire cast of Thunderbolts, like almost every person on that team has something to do with the super soldier serum as well. Whether it's Red Guardian because he is the Russian version of that serum happening. We got, well, other than Yelena, Yelena is regular, but we got a lot of other super soldiers on that team. Almost every person on the team is a super soldier. You got U.S. Agent, Red Guardian. I'm pretty sure Taskmaster is low-key like a super soldier in some type of way. So if that serum is a big thing in the MCU right now, and from when we watched The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, what I didn't realize is that the guy that recreated the super soldier serum, he had made it before the snap happened, and he got snapped away. So when he came back, he just continued his research and he continued what he was doing. So that means there was 5 years of stuff being able to happen. Yo, the super soldier serum is in fact what creates Sentry. If you guys don't know who Sentry is the dude that's basically Superman, if I'm not mistaken, and he also has a very evil side to him. So I believe there was a rumor that the Thunderbolts would be fighting like the Sentry or something like that. I don't know about how that would be, but I would really like the Sentry to come in some way, shape, or form, because as I've been saying for the last I don't know how long, the super soldier serum has been very important in the MCU up until this point. So it's only going to probably be even more important. That's my guess. It's going to be even more important in the future. So those are the things that I am super like juiced about when it comes to the MCU and all of the possibilities that they have for the future of what may be happening. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that. And if you guys are looking for more ways than one to support us here at Marvel Bros, you can by getting some Marvel Bros merch. You can check out our merch if you go to our website. We got our merch, and we have not only our merchandise there, but we got a lot of things on our website. But yeah, we would love it if you guys can purchase more. If you guys would like to purchase Marvel Bros merchandise, you can visit our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media so we can see how you represent the super fam. All right. So with all of that being said, let's move along to what's going on in the chat. Suicide Squad was pre-COVID. The Suicide Squad was filmed during. Okay, all right. And that movie was awesome. Like, that movie was a really great movie. I can't believe that more people didn't go to the theater to check it out. And not only that, but the spinoff Peacemaker was incredible as well. Like, those both were really good. Peacemaker did a lot of things that I just wasn't ready for, and it was awesome. I have no issues with Black Adam whatsoever. Black Adam was a really good movie, but there are, like I said, the kid is really annoying, and just a lot of stuff. It felt like Terminator 2 to me in a way. I have never seen any of the Terminator movies. Shang-Chi and Civil War 2 would be epic. Oh yeah. I think Civil War 2 will be insane. And I'm pretty sure that's why we've been getting so many powerhouses as well. So we can just have an even crazier one-on-one fight. Like, oh yeah, that'll be fire. Wasn't it one of the most streamed movies on HBO Max? I honestly couldn't tell you, sir. I do not have any clue or idea as to that. Let's see. Whoa. Yo, Rise of the Skywalker was released 3 years ago, my guy. 3 years ago today. And whoo, man. Isn't that insane? Like, Rise of the Skywalker was one of those movies, or The Rise of Skywalker, excuse me, was one of those movies that just, it just breaks your heart a little bit. You know what I mean? It just kind of breaks your heart a little bit. I think the whole sequel trilogy um breaks your heart a little bit. It's kind of crazy that we haven't had a Star Wars movie in so long. And we really don't need one. You know, no, I'm just playing. Like if it's based off of the same like the same place and whatnot that we've already known and seen, like nah. I mean, I will never forget when this trailer came out, like, and it was like, oh my god, and then this stuff was happening, and it was just bad decisions, like this, like the hype for the sequel trilogy was through the roof until it wasn't, until it wasn't. And I don't think we'll ever be the same. And if I'm not mistaken, is Kathleen Kennedy leaving Star Wars? Or is that something that I just made up in my dreams? Or is she supposed to be leaving Star Wars soon? I can't really recall which one it is, but there's something supposed to be going on there, and she needs to go. You know what I mean? It's time. It's time. You're done here. You're done here, lady. And it's just kind of sad what's happened to Star Wars, and it's just I really hope the future of Star Wars is bright and we can get more. We can just get a new trilogy or just new anything, It's time. It's just time. But shows like Ahsoka, shows like, oh goodness, what the hell is happening? Shows like Ahsoka, shows like Skeleton Crew, shows also like the other one that I can't think of. Um, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, Mandalorian, of course. Those shows are all amazing, and they do really good stuff for Star Wars, but Star Wars isn't a television show type of vibe, really. Star Wars is a movie vibe, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. Do I think Ahsoka is going to be awesome? Yes, I do. Do I think Mandalorian season 3 is going to be lit? Yes, I do. Do I think Acolyte is going to be amazing as well? I think all of those things. And I think Andor season 2 is going to be great also. But, you know, Star Wars isn't a move. It's not made for shows. Like, yes, you get to dive deeper and stuff like that, but I think they should kind of stick. I think that they should stick to what they've already like kind of were doing before and have movies and then the animated show. Like, the animated shows do a lot, and you can't mess up the animated show. You can do a lot of the things that you need to do in those animated shows, and then when you get to those movies, you're able to put the money in that you need to as well for that, and everyone is happy. You know what I mean? And everyone is happy, and everything is handled properly. But stuff like that, just unfortunately, they don't do that. We are going to see what's going to happen with Ahsoka. If Ahsoka is not done right, sheesh, I don't know, man, because Ahsoka is loved by many. Like, doing Obi-Wan Kenobi wrong like that was already bad. Like, it's already bad, right? But if they also do Ahsoka bad, and then they do, like, it's just, it's all the more proof that they need to get away from the Skywalker saga. Like you had a good thing, but you've just slowly just turned it to mush and putty in your hands. And it's time to move on from that. It is like all the way time to move on, let that just be behind you and not and just, kind of handle the next steps that need to be handled, bro. Cuz it's not the strat. This isn't the strat up until this point. Like what have we been doing? We've been making really bad decisions. X-Men comes back in just 6 months. Oh, that's right. X-Men 97, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, that's going to be fire. And I'm pretty sure X-Men 97 is going to become MCU canon some way, some shape, some form. I'm not ready. Yeah, for real. Luckily, Mandalorian has been nothing but amazing. Yeah, Mandalorian is awesome. And I really want Mandalorian to turn into just the, like Mandalorian is amazing. I think if we got more stuff like Mandalorian as well, it would be great. I think it would be incredible. It's just really sad that we can't really get away from. I mean, Jedi and Sith, they're awesome, but it's like, damn. I kind of want to see something else. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just want to see something else happen. I want to see other characters. I want to kind of not know what's going on a little bit and not, be able to be like, oh man, that's so and so or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've still yet to see Andor. Oh, okay. Andor is lit. I really liked it. I enjoyed Andor a lot. I know some people didn't, but Andor is like one of those things where it showed us a different side of this galaxy far, far away that all of us already know so much about. It really capitalized and not necessarily glorified, but shined a light on the sheer tyranny that the Empire actually spread throughout the entirety of the galaxy. Like they did not just kind of take. It's not like, even though we see just one part, like they took over everything type of thing, So it showed us all of the building blocks that had been going on to the rebellion being established in the first place, or like the rebellion actually becoming something tangible that people really looked to and believed in, rather than it being just a small cell of some people. And the show did a great job of showing us, like I was saying, just showing us what was going on within the world of Star Wars on these different planets, just how the Emperor and how the Stormtroopers and the ISO and how all these different factions of the Empire handled themselves and looked at rebels, and even treated the regular citizens of the everyday citizens of the galaxy. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. If Kenobi gets a second season and he faces Maul again, that would be great. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it did happen, that would be pretty balls to the wall incredible. I'm not going to lie to you. Because Kenobi and Maul are two great characters that we definitely didn't get enough screen time with, at least live action. Like, Maul deserves his own, a Star Wars story type of vibe, like how they did Solo, a Star Wars story. They need to do Darth Maul, a Star Wars story, and have that shit be incredible. um I've been told it's a spy thriller. Is that true? Yeah, it's a spy thriller 100%. Yeah, it's definitely a spy thriller, and it's done really well. And although I do like Andor, I don't think it should be called Andor, because we spend so much time with so many other characters and setting up the actual rebellion, that I do believe it should be called something else other than just Star Wars Andor. Because one, no one really knows who the hell Cassian Andor is, to be just to completely honest. And then we also have Star Wars Rebels, which is the animated show, and this kind of feels like that in a way, but not Jedi centered, like, because Rebels was awesome and it was amazing that we got to see like Jedi and we got to see all of that. It was amazing, like all of that shit was dope. But Andor feels like Rebels, but without the Jedi influence as deep and just the spy espionage, trying to do stuff and trying to go and sneak in somewhere or needing to blow some shit up, like, you know what I mean, like. And I really think that this should have been called the Rebellion or something like that. I really think it would have been capitalized on it being titled something closer to that. Because what is the movie is Rogue One, right? And Cassian isn't even the main character in Rogue One. So titling this nothing to do with Rogue One or the main character, it just didn't really fit right. And it still doesn't, even though I love the show. But they definitely should have called it Star Wars Rebellion instead of this, instead of Andor, because he's Andor is no one knows that. No one knows who Andor is. Now we do a little bit. We know who Andor is now, but like beforehand, like bruh, even when this movie came out, like I thought Andor was a planet for the longest time until I was like, oh shit, no, that was bruh's name. um so yeah, I do believe I think everybody should check it out and be able to formulate their own opinion on it. Of course you have people that regurgitate what everyone else says off of the internet. I suggest you not really listen to anybody until you watch it for yourself and be able to truly experience it and truly, like not truly have a good time with the show. And now that all the episodes are out and you don't have to wait or anything like that, you can actually watch it and experience what the hell is going on. And that's the same thing I'm going to do with like the Mandalorian. I'm going to when does the Mandalorian season 3 come out? It's coming out soon, right? March 1st, 2023. So yeah, next year I'm definitely going to be watching both like the Mandalorian season 1, Mandalorian season 2, and then those 2 episodes of Mandalorian from the Book of Boba Fett to get ready for it, because that's what I likes to do. Because the setups is awesome. All I'm saying is that Solo set up Maul to do something. Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely did. And I think that Darth Maul needs to be like more apparent in like even that race. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that race is heavily there in Star Wars, but they might be from that side of the galaxy that the witches of Dathomir are from, right? And if we do get more of that side of the galaxy where the witches of Dathomir are from and where magic is actually I think believed in a little bit more than the actual Force, if we get that, then it's not among outside of the realm of possibility to get more Darth Maul type. Oh my gosh, creatures. You know what I mean? Like that's not outside the realm of possibility at all. It's actually very plausible. Like, yeah. Also, excuse my typos. Mobile sucks. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I already know. Autocorrect is a bia. Bia, bia. Let's see. I'm also very excited for the Fallout series coming sometime. Yeah, we have a lot of dope series that are supposed to be coming to us, right? Like that Fallout series that you're talking about. We also have we know that we're supposed to be getting a Warhammer 40K series. We're also supposed to be getting the Gears of War series with what's his name? I know his name isn't. Damn, what is his name? Bro, that plays Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. His name is like right on the tip of my tongue. Dave Batista. That's what his name is. Dave Batista. We got that coming. We got the Last of Us coming, which is gonna be amazing. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be getting. No, I think I might be wrong about that. But it's gonna be, like I said, the next 5 years is gonna be nerdy heaven because we've already established like comic book movies being good now. You know what I mean? Like comic book movies are good. So now I think it's time to get video game movies really popping. And it's gonna start with the video game TV shows, of course. But the video game movies are gonna start popping. And then we get what have we got? We got an anime from a video game, 2 animes from video games, 3 actually now. All on Netflix. Dota, Arcane, and I can't think of what the last one is, but the last one is connected to the video game Dragon's Born or Dragon's Blood or some shit like that. It's on Netflix. It's new. It's heavily connected to the video games. So heavily connected that if you haven't played any of the games, then you don't even know what's going on with the show. The Witcher is continuing, but no one's really happy about The Witcher continuing with Liam Hemsworth. We got a lot of dope video game shows coming out. I think we're getting that Halo season 2 maybe, which is whatever. But it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what the next big video game movie show, whatever it is gonna actually be. The Last of Us is definitely going to throw its hat into the field. Oh, Death Stranding. Is that what it's called? Death Stranding. The one with the one with bruh from Walking Dead. And he's basically a delivery guy on the planet. That's supposed to be getting a television show as well. Like, we're supposed to be getting a whole bunch of shows based off of video games coming soon. So I'm super excited for it. It looks like they have some serious budget. Oh yeah, everything is also getting a serious budget too. That's true. I'm playing Fallout 4 as I'm watching this. I love the Fallout series so much. I haven't played Fallout enough to be, all the way in it like that, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, Dave Batista. Thank you. The Last of Us comes out the same month. Season 11 of The Walking Dead comes out on Netflix. I can finish The Walking Dead, then watch that. Nah, bro, you gotta watch The Last of Us first. Oh, that's right. You probably like to binge it all together. I feel you. You can watch because what The Last of Us episode 1, probably episodes 1 and 2, knowing how HBO Max does it. Those come out January 15th. And I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore, so I don't know if it started getting good again, but it definitely was bad for a time there for me. I think a lot of the fan base tuned out at basically the same exact time. What else is coming out on HBO Max in January? Oh, that's right. We got the adult animated Velma series where it's gonna be like adult, not adult like adult. It's adult like blood and gore and serial killer vibe. Like she's gonna be hunting a serial killer down, if I'm not mistaken, instead of like a monster. A lot of people didn't like this, of course. So, yeah. I'm here for this though. I know a lot of people been like, "Yo, what the hell? This ain't Velma and all that shit, and then this ain't Shaggy." But yo, they're literally gonna be. It's gonna be rated. This is R rated. Like, there's gonna be blood and gore and people dead everywhere, and probably blood on the screens and brains showing. Kind of like how Harley Quinn was. How Harley Quinn is, right? But the difference is Harley Quinn is already kind of more adult leaning. Like the stuff with Harley Quinn and Joker, anytime you see them, they're not really I wouldn't say adhering, but they're not really going towards the children all the way, You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like Lego. But this, for it to be like serial killer shit going down and everything, yeah. Velma is going to be awesome. Scooby Doo is my childhood, and for it to be more adult, this is amazing for me. Yeah, I don't think Scooby Doo is going to be in this at all. But Shaggy and Velma, and I don't know who else is in this, but I know it's just Shaggy and Velma specifically are, and some other people, and this is basically going to be like an adult Nancy Drew vibe. Velma is she's going to be looking for the people, looking for stuff that's going on. People's going to be dying, getting murdered, all bloody and stuff, and she's gonna be there to check it out and see what the hell is going on. Let's see. I don't think I've seen this trailer yet either. Let's check it out and see what we can see here. And this came out 2 months ago. Let's see. Oh. All right. I don't hear anything. What the hell? God damn it. There we go. Shit. Headset keep unplugging. All right. Let's check it out. Yo, that wasn't even what I was looking for, but that was still dope. Let's see. Yo, I'm loving how everyone knows how people are going to be reacting to shit. Yo, maybe that is it. Damn, that's not the one that I thought there was. Maybe the other thing was just what's it called? I don't even know. That would be dope though. I would love to check that out. I think I'm all the way here for Velma. It's really interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. It's really interesting how people feel just about things nowadays. And it's really funny to me that all the shows and the creators know exactly what someone is going to say and then put it in the show or put it in the trailer like that. And they'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe she's not white. And then they say something about it in the show or in the trailer. I always think it's hilarious. There was a show made for teens when I became a teen, and now there's one for adults. Now that I'm an adult. Jesus Christ, yeah, I know. That's kind of what I think a lot of shows don't do enough and need to capitalize on is growing up with their audience. The only one that really kind of did that was Rugrats when we got all grown up. The only thing that would make it better is if now they came back and it was like Tommy and everybody else had kids now and their kids were the Rugrats. You know what I mean? Like, give it full circle type of thing. That's really the only way that it's could be amazing. And it sucks that, stuff like that isn't happening all the time. But I'm still here for when it does happen. And oh, shit. Ooh, my bad. And I like this. I think this is going to be a dope show. I'm not going to lie. I think this is going to be really a W. Kind of aged with me. I'm actually watching the stream with 7 of my friends, and they're all interested in what you have to say. I hope I can get them to describe. Yes, this is peer pressure, guys. Hey, yo, shout out to Kiwi and his 7 friends that he's watching with this. I definitely hope you guys join the super fam because we're always having awesome nerdy conversations just like this. We try to have them every day, to be honest, so we can always, be on top of all the nerdy stuff that's going on. Because if we ain't on top of it, someone else is going to be, of course, right? So, yeah, I hope you guys do go ahead and join up. And I hope to see you guys here in the chat sometime soon, my guy. All right. I'm super excited for Velma. Like I was saying, it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be a dub, no doubt about it. So I'm all the way here for it, and I hope you guys are too. All right, next up is this awesome new poster that we have from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I love this poster. I love the first trailer that we had. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, my trailer reaction for it is up on the channel right now. That first trailer is awesome. I think this movie is going to be freaking awesome. And the amount of new spiders that we are getting introduced to in Across the Spider-Verse is insane. The amount of, like, spiders there really are, it's really unbelievable, and I just cannot wait to see what's going to be going down here. And I'm just so excited to check this out and get nerdy with all of the other people that are here and nerdy for Spider-Man, right? Like, this is a dope-ass poster. This is a dope-ass poster. And look at all the Spider-Man we have. Spider-Gwen, Spider-2099, Spider-Woman, Spider-Punk. What is this, like a steampunk Spider-Man back here? We got Spider Baghead Man. No, I'm just playing. Like, we got hella Spider-Man in this. Oh, shit. This is going to be insane. Yo, this is going to be insane. Look at that. We got Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man India. Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man India, yo. Yo, like, come on. This is going to be next level. First look at Spider-Punk. That's going to be voiced by Daniel Kaluuya. Look at, bro, like, bro, come on. This is going to be lit. This is going to be so lit. I'm so ready. I hope you guys, I'm so excited. I need this now. And the fact that this is a 2-part Spider-Man movie as well is amazing. My hopes is that Miles, like, whatever has come over all the other Spider-Men that are making them attack and chase him is the reason why we get, like, Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire and the other Spider-Men that we know and love. And then we have them help Miles Morales. And then we have all 4 of those Spider-Men together. Oh, my God. Yes. Give it to me now. I thought there was another one. Like, bruh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me know which Spider-Man is your guys' favorite Spider-Man in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys are most excited about. What do you want to see the most? Like, I can't believe they have Insomniac Spider-Man for this. Like that alone is just sheer awesomeness that I wasn't ready for. The sheer scale of this movie is going to be incredible, bro. And if they are some way able to incorporate live action Spider-Man that we know and love into this as well, they already got every animated one, I'm pretty sure. I'm so ready for this, bro. Like, I'm so ready for this. Like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Spectacular Spider-Man is also going to be, it's a potential peek at Spectacular Spider-Man and Across the Spider-Verse. But yo, like, come on, yo, that's him. That's Spectacular Spider-Man, bro. They're going to have every Spider-Man in this universe possible. And I am all the way here for that. And I really hope that we can even get, like, the MCU's animated Spider-Man that they're going to be having for their Disney Plus show. I'm hoping that, that can come out in between the first one of this movie and the second one, so we can get him in there maybe. Like, bro, I want every Spider-Man possible in here. Like, oh, man. Like, what? This is incredible. This is incredible. I try to surround myself with people who love the things I love. Hey, yep, you got to. You got to also get a couple people that don't love the things you love to balance it out. But I definitely feel you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, like-minded people are awesome. Is that Scarlet Spider? Yup. Bobby! Bobby is my favorite Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Those are the same eyes for sure. Spectacular Spider-Man confirmed, if you ask me. Yeah, definitely. I feel the same way. I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same exact way, and I am so ready for it. Like, if they get Nick Hammond to voice old man Spider, that's a dub. Yo, I think the movie's gonna be. I think they're doing everything that they can to make this movie a humongous, like, Infinity War level event, like crossover event type of thing. And we know Sony is like going head first into the Spider Verse, even live action, bringing Spider, not Spider. Damn, I can't think of her name, but the one that sees into the future and stuff. Damn, I can't think of her name. We've been talking about her so much lately, and now I can't think of her name. Insane. Excuse me. I can't think of what his name is. What her name is. Damn, Madam Web. Yes, Madam Web. Thank you so much, Kiwi. Yeah, we know we got the Madam Web movie coming, and that's supposed to be exploring Spider-Man as well. Like, bro, there's just a Spider-Verse going crazy out here in these streets. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see where that leads us to and what it's really going to be looking like in the future of the Sony Spider-Man universe, I guess you can call it. Let's see. And I believe those are all of the things for us to talk about, yo. Yeah, with all that being said, that is it, yo. We talked about all the nerdy news from today. Um, not a lot of there's been a lot of nerdy news, but at the same time there hasn't. There's just been a lot of speculatory things to talk about, and if my guy Battery was here or something like that, we probably could keep on going and keep on talking about all the nerdy stuff, and hopefully I can get someone else on here to shoot the shit with every once in a while, because I'm definitely looking, because it's getting lonely up here, you folks. It's getting lonely up here. But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with me today and vibing out while we talked about Black Adam, Spectacular Spider-Man, Star Wars, and, of course, President Red Hulk. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and a share on it if you haven't already. If any other nerdy news comes out today, it will come out on our social media, so make sure you follow us at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all of the latest nerdy news, as well as all the other things that we be talking about. What is it? It's exclamation point follow or exclamation point socials. I can't remember which one it is. Oh no, it's follows. Yep, it's follow, exclamation point follow. Good to know. So yeah, check us out on there. If you haven't already, you can also follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, because I stream on Twitch and I be talking about stuff on Twitter. That's where you'll get most of my takes. Like, you might see me share something from Marvel Bros on my own Twitter and talk about it a little bit before I get on here and nerd out with you guys. And then if you guys want to nerd out with me more, you can definitely also join our Discord to stay up to date with all of the nerdy conversations that we have. I appreciate each and every one of you for dropping a like, for tuning in, for chilling with me today. It is amazing to see you guys show up in full force and, be able, help, show some love, you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your Taco Tuesday. And don't forget to stay awesome, stay nerdy, and stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,
And on today's pop culture news update,
on today's pop culture news update,